Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Full Send Sim Sport. Here we are again this week with the Southern Cross Sim Racing team racing at the Shell V-Power Motorsports Park, aka The Bend, near Tailem Bend in South Australia. Tailem Bend, a place where I spent 5 years of my life growing up. There was nothing very exciting in or around Tailem Bend. The most exciting thing when I was growing up near Tailem Bend was actually in Murray Bridge, which is the bunyip. For any South Australians out there, you'd probably be very familiar with the bunyip at Murray Bridge. That was the most exciting thing around Tailem Bend when I was a kid growing up there. Now we've got a racetrack, amazing 7 layout circuit there at the Bend. Joining me tonight is Mr. Rob Chandler once again. Welcome, Rob.
Good. Yeah, hey mate, how you going? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed the race. We've got a very large grid tonight. We've got 37 cars on the grid.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And we're at the Bend West circuit too.
Yes, the Bend West circuit. Sorry, I wasn't clear on that one, I don't think. Yes, the
No,
Bend.
I just threw that one out of the box. I just thought, let's go somewhere different, something different that not a lot of people use. And it seems to be proving to be very popular. There's a lot of cars here and very competitive times.
Yes, I think the Bend, more generally speaking, is a pretty popular track. Since it came to iRacing, I know personally, me as a driver, I'd been waiting for a long time for the Bend to come to iRacing. When they announced that they were going out there to do the scan in, I think it was November 24, I was very happy. It's a great track. I've been around it in a Porsche Cup car, not driving just as a passenger, but it's a great racetrack, and it does open itself up for great racing. So
yes, it is a good track. I do like it myself. Yeah, it's a challenging. It's got some challenging corners in it as well, which is, it's not straightforward.
No, absolutely not. It's definitely a this particularly which we kind of nullify a little bit on this layout. It's turn 7 on this layout. The right-hander, you kind of go up the hill into a right-hander before you come into the sort of the double left-handers. That corner is really tricky on the full layout. You come at it with quite a bit of speed, and then you've got to sort of turn in, and you kind of got to just hang on and hope. But you get a little bit of a subdued version of that on this layout because you're not coming at it quite the same speed, and particularly in these cars.
This layout we're using tonight was used by the V8 Supercars during the COVID racing, I think it was.
Oh, right. There you go. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they used the Bend West circuit for that weekend.
Well, there you go.
And then that's what made me think of it. And I just thought, well, it's somewhere different. It's not a normal layout that's used by this car. So why not?
No, absolutely. And there's plenty of space on this track for cars to go side by side for racing as well, which is a huge benefit, particularly I think with a big grid like we've got, and as you sort of mentioned, the split in times being quite narrow from top to bottom. We're talking.
Well, the first 7 cars are split between a 27.5 and a 27.8, and then we've got something like 12 cars split between a 28.0 and a 28.9.
Yep. So it's definitely a very tight competitive grid we've got here tonight as well, which
and we have some celebrities here tonight too, if you want to call them that. We have some full-time GR86 drivers and some other very talented young people here as well. I think you have a list, don't you, Troy, of their accolades?
So we got young Lucas Ricard, who's he's doing a bit of XL racing in the XL Cup. and he's 1 second off record times, which is pretty impressive. He's won state titles in go-karting, and so the Jet's taken him on as an apprentice at 13 years of age. So he's obviously quite young, got a lot of good future behind him.
He's clearly got some talent, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've also got Scarlett. Scarlett's joined us today as well. She comes from a family.
In the grid tonight, so
yes.
everybody watch your P's and Q's, please.
That's it. Scarlett's comes from a family of racers, and strong enough to mix it with the boys, and we look forward to seeing what she can produce tonight. And there's also Jacob Lucas. He's from New Zealand. He's a junior go-kart champ as well, and he's pretty fast. He's already he's P7 in the practice session, so he's showing his pace there, and he's been with the JMR guys for quite a while. So
our current number one car, which is Troy Hollingsworth, he is 15 years old. He's a junior go-kart champion, and his dad builds performance hot rod engines, apparently.
Well, there you go.
But he's currently leading the pack on have you seen this gap? This gap is so small, it is ridiculous.
1/1000th of a second currently in the.
We have a 127.528 versus a 127.529 versus a 127.63 via 127.600. This is going to be on. This is really going to be exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
So yes, we also have Mr. Cooper Barnes, a current Gazoo Cup driver.
Yeah, and Cooper did very well last week in the first round. He won the first race after I guess kind of inherited it after a bit of an incident that took out the two JMR cars who were in P1 and P3 at the time. Cooper was sort of
Cooper
stuck between
also
them.
races. Sorry, mate. Cooper also races in New Zealand as well in the Gazoo and a Toyota Cup over there.
There
I'm not sure what they call it, but he raced on the weekend actually.
Oh, nice, lovely.
I spoke to him last night actually, and had a quick chat to him last night during practice about his adventure over the weekend, and he told me how he'd improved the car and improved his positions. He'd done well.
Looks like we've got qualifying underway, so we are getting started. We got Troy Hollingworth starting on his first outlap here now, so that's a good start. We got people out there going. See who.
Actually, yes, we've got quite a few cars. By the way, everyone, it's lone qualifying, which is one car on the track at a time, but they're all doing it at the same time.
Yeah. So we've got quite a bit of a representation here from JMR, with I guess all of the drivers that we talked about just before. So we got.
It'll be interesting to see who can take on these JMR cars tonight. Those guys are very fast.
They are very fast. They showed us that last week. And then of course there's also Cooper Barnes.
Cooper Barnes is tied in with JMR as well. So
yeah. He's tied in with them, but not racing their livery. Well, at least he wasn't last week.
He's not this week either.
No, okay. We've also got obviously our own representatives here from Full Send Sim Sport. So Adam Kolf and Riley Oakes are representing Full Send Sim Sport on the grid tonight.
And we have Colby and David Uni representing Southern Cross Sim Racing in their liveries.
David's not out on track at the moment, but Colby is.
Colby Ashmore is out on track.
Gives a flash of the lights as he comes across the line to start. By the looks, his first flying lap. We're right on board with him as he takes his way through.
Yes, we'll see how he goes. I'm actually on the chopper view, having a look from down above.
He's fairly nicely through the first two
This
corners.
corner's very tricky. It can be. I've lost so much time during my practice sessions at that corner.
Yeah.
Like,
It is probably the trickiest corner outside of the turn 7 that I mentioned earlier.
yeah,
It's the other trickiest corner on the circuit. It's
yeah. This one here is you can be extremely liberal with the track limits on this
yeah,
corner.
as we just saw Colby pretty much show us that you can.
On it's on entry and exit
Yeah,
as well. You can
yeah,
actually go to the left. Just if you go past the witch's hatch, you can pull to the left and then pull to the right.
yeah, yeah. It's
It's crazy on the
pretty
track
forgiving,
limit.
pretty forgiving.
Yeah,
But I guess it's
that's the
designed to
only
sort
spot
of,
on the track that is. But
yeah. I guess it's probably purposely set up like that so that you can kind of throw the car around a little bit on this sort of layout.
so far we have
Yeah.
Troy Hollingsworth on a
Yes.
27.840. We have Alex on a 28.0. Tony Baker on a 28.7. Well, it's going to jump around a bit. So
Colby did a 128.994. So we'll go and right on with. Cooper's
let's
not
fix
out there
somebody
yet. No, Cooper's just about to start an out lap.
Okay, well, we won't ride on board with Mr. Uni because Mr. Uni's practicing his 86 drift competitions.
Dear, oh dear. Let's have a look.
Cooper Barnes is on track now.
Yep, he's just come out. So we also got Glenn Cito Riddle. Glenn also had a reasonable race last week as well. I think he did get caught up in something, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if that was in race 1 or race 2, but he was definitely right there at the front, right at the start of the race.
Certainly was. I'm hoping that they don't get extremely adventurous on the first lap heading into turn 1 because there's possibility of 5+ wide in this car going up towards that turn. So
yeah,
it could be a very interesting opening few minutes.
Yes, absolutely. So we're riding on board with young Scarlett at the moment in the JMR, one of the other JMR cars, as we mentioned earlier. So it'll be good to see her first lap down. She did a 1:32.69, so we'll see how she goes on this lap. See whether or not she's able to improve her time. She comes across the line and unfortunately does not improve.
I have some unfortunate news for car 808, Mr. Aaron James. He's going to be receiving a drive-through.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a penalty from last week.
Unfortunately. So he gets a drive-through penalty in this race for an incident last week.
He certainly does.
Yeah, okay. So can he take that at his leisure, or is that defined he has to take it at a set time? Or
we will hand it out.
right, okay. So he won't know when he's getting it. It will appear.
It's going to have to happen, yeah. So
that'll keep things very interesting. That'll keep things very interesting.
Well, we'll just double check and see.
Right, jumping on board with Jacob Lucas, who's coming across the line and does improve again on his previous time, moves himself up to P4. We've got a battle definitely forming at the front here with the top 4. Troy, John, Alex and Jacob are all sort of trading blows. Mr. Barnes still hasn't come out onto the track as yet. We've got a few drivers who are yet to set times, so that's interesting. So Riley Oakes from Full Send Simsport just improved his last lap, did a 128.951, so that's pulled him up to P14, so he's challenging there. We've got another lady on the grid, Brooke Wilson.
We've just had, yes, I've just noticed that there was a new member called Brooke. I have a daughter called Brooke, actually, but
There you
yes,
go.
this is not my daughter.
No. Is she into racing, your daughter, Rob? Or not? You still with me, Rob?
Sorry, Greg, I was just confirming something with some other admin, mate. Sorry about
No,
that.
all good, all good. So I was just asking you, is your daughter interested in racing, or is it just a dad thing?
Um, no, just a dad thing, but
Okay.
she's, like, if she sees a nice hotted up Ford or something, she points it out to my little grandsons,
Oh, there you go.
and if they see one, they go, "Oh, mummy, Poppy'd like that."
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, they know Poppy's a Ford man.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows you're a Ford man, Rob. I don't think that's a secret.
Oh no, it's no secret. No, no.
Uh,
Loyal to DJR now for what is it, 40 something years
yeah.
since 1980 when he formed the team.
There you go. That's a long time.
Mm,
Almost as long as I've been alive. All right.
yeah,
So.
let's not talk about age.
So we're still sitting, Troy Hollingworth sitting in P1 here at the moment on a 127.788.
John's right up his clack
He,
over.
he is. They are very close, like they were in the practice session. So John.
And then the next two cars, Cooper Barnes and Alex,
Cooper's finally out on track. Awesome.
there's not a lot in that.
No, there isn't. As John is coming across the line. And does he improve? No, he does not. Does not improve on that lap. So
they're all going to be getting close to completing their laps.
Yep. So Cooper obviously hasn't. Troy, John have. Glenn looks like he's about to, but doesn't improve. Luke Newing is, I think, on his final. Did he go too far wide then on that corner, or did he just get it enough? So he's in the SCS car.
Okay.
As he's coming through the final couple of corners.
We have Riley Oates. Oaks is just sitting in the pit lane.
Okay.
He's
done
like
4 laps.
he's in the fast lane, but he's just sitting there.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. As Glenn's back out of
So
that,
is
so that's interesting.
Jolene sitting in the fast lane as well, or he was. He just disappeared.
Right, who we still got out there?
We've got Graham Hill still out on track.
Aaron M. James about to come across the line and doesn't improve, unfortunately.
Leslie Rees still out on track.
Yep, Thomas Wilson is pulling up, so he's done. Sam Katakuzinos is still out here.
Leslie's only just clocked his first lap.
Yep. Sam looks like he's on his last lap.
David's still doing donuts.
Sam is looking to try and improve on this lap. He improved on his last lap. Let's see whether or not he can improve on this one as he comes into the final couple of corners. Riding on board with him as he comes across the line to see whether or not he's able to improve. And he does. That puts himself up to P6. So he's just jumped a whole bunch of drivers, some who are sitting in the pits and some who have finished. But Joel Jansen's is coming onto his final lap. Didn't improve on the last one, did he? No, he did improve on the last one, 128.7. So we'll see whether or not he's able to improve on this one. It would be his final lap.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cars still to do a lap time.
Well, yeah.
There's 38 cars on the grid.
That being said, I think last week we had I think we had Dominic Craig. We're definitely just sitting in the server and didn't take part.
Well, I asked Dominic earlier today, and he said he was going to race.
Okay. Well, there we go.
If he doesn't go out on track, he's going to cop a risen from the old boy during the weekend. It's good. So he might want to go out on track.
Just in case
You're
you're
listening,
watching,
Dominic.
yeah, in case
You
you're
might
watching
want
the
to go and do a
stream.
lap time, Dominic, in case you're watching the stream, Dominic.
Okay, as Joel Janssens is coming into the final corner, and we'll see whether or not he is able to improve on his lap time. And he sets a 128.618. He does. He jumps Colby Ashmore, puts himself into P12.
Good job.
Leslie Reeves has still got a couple of laps up his sleeve, so we're right on board with Leslie. Looks like Darren Lofnan's pretty much finished. David Cook's pretty much finished. Adam Kolf is still out on track, but it looks like he's got a black flag at the minute, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but we can check that out shortly. As Leslie Reeves does improve on that lap. Doesn't move his position.
Did you say someone has a black flag?
Yeah, Adam Kolf's currently got a black flag.
Why would somebody have a black flag?
Speeding in the pit lane would be my guess.
So
we can just go and ride on board with that.
Qualified, no longer being scored in the session.
Yeah.
Okay, what did he do? Okay, Dave's Minley has disconnected.
So, according to what I'm seeing in the Full Send Discord, Adam got disqualified. He spun on his last lap and was trying to get back to the start of the straight. So,
tell him I've cleared his penalty.
Yeah.
He should be able to go back out. I'd rather he's on the grid than not.
Yep.
If he's in your SimSport Discord, get on to him, bud.
Yep. No, I've sent him a message. So there he is. He's now back in the car, sitting in the pit lane. So hopefully he can get back out there and
tell him that
do a couple more
my
laps.
bank account numbers are. Just a joke, everybody. Just a joke. I don't take bribes. It's okay, unless you're Mustang, Andy, by any chance.
Ah, dear.
Mr. Uni's still trying to pop his rear tyres.
Is he just sitting out there doing doughies, is he?
Oh, he was, yes.
Oh, he's on the track, so...
Adam, we've still got cars doing laps. We've got Riley Oakes, and we've got Adam Clough, because he's just come back out.
Yep, Adam Kolf is out there. Riley Oakes is...
Thomas Wilson's sitting in the fast lane. I don't know what he's doing. Leslie's still on track.
Yep.
I have to do a quick driver briefing too, very quickly, because we have some new people here tonight.
Right. Well, I guess
I might quickly
leave,
do that.
Leave this channel and go
no,
to the channel.
I was just going to push my button and do it here.
Okay.
And
do you want to mute the Discord while you do the driver's brief?
I don't know how. Oh, hang on. You want me to mute myself on Discord?
Yep. And then you can do your driver's brief and unmute yourself and go back.
I'll be back in a moment, peoples.
All right, and we'll just continue on here and right on board with... what happened there? Right on board with Riley as he comes across the line. Does Riley improve? Yes, he does. doesn't change positions, I don't think. He stayed in P21, and I think that was his last lap. So we'll go back and ride on with Adam Kolf, who is coming into the final half of the track. As we come up into turn 7, into 8 and 9. Very tricky section of the track as well. Very easy to sort of lose the car if you're not careful there. You run a little bit wide, get the rear tyres into the dirt. You can lose the rear end, very easily done. But Adam has hung on to it quite nicely, and we'll see whether or not he is able to set a better time this time round. And it looks like he did, as he has completed his final lap. So I think that's pretty much everybody who is going to set a lap has set a lap. So I think
Sorry guys, I'm back from my quick admin duties.
all good. So I think you're going to have a word with Dominic during the week, Rob. And
did Mr. Dominic not get out on track again?
So he's going to have not set a lap time.
Sorry, Dom, but you're going to be the centre of my sarcasm this week, mate.
Sorry, Dom. Calling you out there, but you know, we want as many
You
cars
told me
on the
you were
grid.
going to race, Dom. You said to me this afternoon, I said, are you going to race tonight, Dom? And you said, yeah, I'm going to race.
Maybe he wants to do a last first challenge from the back of the grid. Maybe that's what he's going for. Figured if he doesn't set a lap time, he's got a good chance of starting at the back and throwing himself into a good position. Or maybe it's a strategic, right? He'll try and aim for the pole position in the reverse grid second race by just staying at the back.
Maybe he's just pulling the wool over my eyes. Maybe that's what it is. He's just trying to trick me, pull the wool over my eyes, maybe. I mean, I don't think so.
And we are just about done in qualifying. I think that's everybody.
Enjoy your trip to Bali too, by the way, David. My son's going to Bali, actually. They left this afternoon to go to Bali, him and the kids and the wife.
Oh, lovely. Well, Mr. Uni didn't set a lap time, so I hope he's actually going to take to the grid.
Don't hold your breath waiting for that to happen, man.
Well, I guess we'll find out very, very shortly, as we have now a minute and a half left on the countdown for this race to get started. So it looks like we're going to have...
someone in games asked if they have to call for a tow. If they wreck, and obviously no, just you'll get towed back. And one of the competitors has written back on the chat and says, I work for RACQ, just let me know.
Well, good humour going on in the sim chat there.
Oh my god.
That's good. I like that. I like that. It's very, very clever. Very, very funny.
Yes. Oh, well, we're getting close. It's nearly grid up time, guys.
Yep, absolutely. We've got less than 30 seconds to go now before we get started and get this
we're on the
race
grid.
underway.
We're on the grid. We've got 20 seconds till race start. I was going to go on Colby's car, but it's put the I'll go on the blimp view. That'll be better. I've positioned myself a little bit further back down the grid. Go even further back.
Got 5 seconds left before we will hopefully get some green lights going. We've got some cars revving engines, and we are...
Oh, we've got a shell livery right at the back of the green.
We're gone.
Oh,
We are
we're
running as we get away slowly there at the front. Everybody's coming down through. It's a short run down to... long run down to the first corner, so there's lots of opportunities for people to get alongside and see what happens as we come through the first corner here. Does everybody get through safely? Oh, we've got a spin. We've got a spin. We've got a spin.
Oh, that was close. They've all managed to miss him, thank God.
So who was that had the spin there? Was that Joel and Hansen? Oh, no, that was after. So we had Adam Kolf and Scarlett there. Adam's kind of going up the inside. I don't think there was a lot of space there.
Oh, so we've managed to get through the hairpin as well. Good driving, peoples.
And Glenn also had an issue there. I think he did. He just got tapped on the rear right quarter panel, and that was just enough to put him around. And then he got collected again by somebody else coming through. I think that might have been the Joel and Hansen.
I had my finger ready on the button to throw the safety car if I had to. I'm going to throw this penalty. Black flag drive through for Aaron James.
Right,
I have to wait for him to complete lap 1, and I'm going to throw it.
There's definitely some biffo going on out there as we see a few people coming side by side. Oh, and there was a massive crash there between Robert Hackwood and was that Joel? No, that wasn't it. Who was that collected Robert Hackwood there?
1 minute, mate. Sorry, I was doing the black flag for Aaron.
Car 10, Damien McGrath, absolutely just flew straight into the side of Robert Hackwood. Unfortunately, there wasn't much that I don't think he could do about it. It's very unfortunate.
Colby's in a bit of a tussle here with Brooke.
We've got a massive battle pack at the front of the field, with John Merritt leading the race, Troy Hollingworth sitting in behind him, with Alex in behind him, and then Sam in behind him, and then Cooper in behind him, and then Luke in behind him, and it just goes on and on and on all the way down until we get down to sort of
we've got a car up inside here, and that was Luke
Newing on Thomas.
Jacob.
Oh, Jacob. Luke on Jacob, or Jacob on Luke? So Jacob's currently ahead of Luke.
Yeah, no, it was the darker colour car came up the inside of a JMR car.
Okay.
But it didn't get it completed.
No. So
he had a go, but he didn't get it completed.
So we've got some interesting moves going on into turn 1. But we've definitely got a clear sort of top 11 that are all sort of battling out, or the gap between the top 3 and Sam Katakuzanos is now sort of broken out a little bit.
We've got cars side by side, we've got cars nose to tail. It's so hard to keep up with this action, it's everywhere. Oh, yeah. 2 of them side by side into the hairpin. They've gotten through there together. And it's car 717 has taken the position from car 8.
So we got Luke and Dylan and Thomas there battling for position.
Yes, Thomas is now having a go at Dylan, and Luke had just gotten past him. And it's just never ending. There's just nose to tail battles absolutely everywhere.
It's very, very close. It's very hard to sort of...
Some great racing going on here. It's early in the race, I know. We're only 5 minutes in, but That's very good.
We've got
There's
Cooper
no need for me to
Barnes
call a
and
safety car yet
Jacob
or
Luke.
anything like that.
Yeah, we've got Jacob Lucas and Cooper Barnes right on each other's tail, and then they're sitting in behind Sam, who's sitting in P4, and that's a massive battle there. And we've also got John and Troy battling in for P1 here at the moment as we're coming into turn 6.
I can't keep up with this. My head's going all over the place.
And they're side by side going into the corner. Troy's trying to take the outside line, and John was holding it on the inside. But these guys have got Troy looks to throw one up the inside, kind of putting John on notice that I'm here, mate, and I'm gonna have a go. Now, these guys have got previous in the last round. They got a little bit too close going into one corner that resulted in Troy scooting across the corner into into the side of his teammate.
Yeah, they're having a good old dogfight up here.
But they are definitely fighting hard here. And this
I
time,
heard rumours that JMO were hoping for a podium lockout tonight.
Oh, there we go. They've got 2 cars definitely within
John's defending.
Opportunity of doing that. John is defending as we go into the first turn. As they get a little bit close there.
Oh, Troy's got the runner in the outside.
He does have the outside line. And
he's
that's going to give him the inside.
Oh, no. Oh, there's a touch.
There is a touch. There is a touch.
John's off the road.
And he's coming back onto the...
no.
That was, I reckon, a fairly unsafe rejoin there.
That was a pretty shocking re-entry.
As we...
that was a terrible re-entry.
He's just come straight on, and there he goes. Straight into the side. If we check that out again.
One for the stewards.
It definitely will be one for the stewards. As he's straight into the side of the 87 car, which is 87, 81. Sorry, 81 car of Alex Sikas. So poor Alex got collected by his teammate last week in an unfortunate incident, and has been collected again. But looks like both Alex and John have got.
They've paid the price.
Yeah, they've got black and orange flags, so they are on their way back to the pits to get their fast repairs, no doubts, and get themselves back out on track. But Troy,
well, they have two now. Troy's just running away out the front.
Yep, he's taken an opportunity out of that to build a gap, as we've got Cooper Barnes and Jacob Lucas are battling
Jacob's
there.
Just gone up inside of Cooper.
He has cleanly, thankfully.
Yes, no touchy-touchies.
And Luke Newing's right in touch with these two guys as well, and they're right on the back of Sam as well. So
and yes, Sam's performing very well. This is insane. All right, I'm going to go back through the field, have a bit of a look. Yep, everybody's...
We've got a battle here between Brooke Wilson and Colby Ashmore, as Colby's trying to go around the inside.
Careful. Oh, that was a bit wild.
And he's going to try and take the outside line. Yeah, she's defending well there.
Mate, hats off to this, whoever's driving this car. Brooke could be a man, we don't know.
Well, this is possible.
Hats off to whoever may be driving this car. They're driving very nicely and defending well against Colby.
It's definitely a good little battle here, and Colby just needs
Colby's
to be
having a look up inside. He wussed out under brakes.
Yeah, I guess he's biding his time. Wants to maybe make the move.
Put your big boy pants on.
Wants to make the move cleanly, maybe.
Yeah, he's got to put his big boy pants on.
Well, he's going to definitely be in the slipstream going down into turn 1, so he will definitely be able to have the opportunity.
He's got the run.
Yep, absolutely.
He's got the run now. Oh, yeah.
So Brooke's taken the outside line, which gives Colby a view of things.
Got that done.
Well, not necessarily.
No,
Because Brooke's still there alongside as they go.
No.
Bit of a touch there.
Oh.
But she's still in touch, and we've got Adam
was Adam
Hughes is
Hughes.
as well there in
Adam's
this fight
sticking his
now.
nose in there now as well.
It's definitely the most exciting battle on track at the minute. Although
It
there
must
is
be
a
that
battle.
sinister black paint job in Adam's car.
As he's trying to now.
Oh, he's having another look.
Yeah, well, Brooks gotten back up on the inside of Colby and managed to get the position back, and now
Colby
Adams
holds
alongside
the line
Colby.
here again.
And
that was close.
They are battling very, very tight there.
Oh,
very,
well done,
very,
Adam. Adam's gone around the
he
outside
has.
of Colby.
So, you know,
Good
in a
job.
matter of corners, you can go from a sort of a leading position to a trailing position.
He's probably going to come back at Adam.
Well, Adam just blinked it. That wasn't
Yeah,
great.
I was just going on.
We've got a battle forming in behind them as well, with Riley Oakes and David Uni and Graham Hill as well. So we've got a couple of battles forming there.
Oh, we've got Glenn Riddle on the back of these guys as well. He's just off the back of them. Colby's having a look at Adam. Adam's going to probably run this really deep on brakes. He is too. He's running it very deep on brakes.
Oh, and they've touched
the back of the car in front.
I think
they have
Colby,
touched each other.
Colby and Adam did touch there going through the corner.
This is great racing.
That's given Brooke a bit of space to breathe.
And it's also allowed Glenn to catch up a little bit as well. So now we've got a 4-car chain. If they keep fighting like this, we're going to end up with like an 8-car chain.
The only problem is that Glenn is a lapped car.
Yes, but he's fast too.
Oh, geez, that was a bit of a dive bomb. Bit of a dive bomb from Adam there going into the corner. But yeah, no, Glenn had got taken out on lap 1.
But he's going to be looking to get his lap back by the looks of this.
Yep. If he's quick enough, I'm sure he can definitely do it.
Well, he's not backing off.
And then we've got the little battle forming in behind Lucas Ricard and David Cook. Look like they're going side by side into...
Riley Oakes just had a big swipe at the back of David Uni.
As we watch these two, David Cook and Lucas Ricard coming into the final corner.
Okay, Adam's looking at the back of Brooke. He's going for the inside move. Looks like he's got that done cleanly. Oh no, she's fighting back. Oh no, he's managed to pull it off. There was a bit of a touch.
Lucas Ricard gets up the inside of David Cook.
Oh, now Colby's back into it.
All right, we'll jump back on board with this battle here. So, 3-way battle still going there, side by side.
Colby and Brooke are side by side here. Oh, now Brooke's back on the back of Adam. Oh, this is awesome.
And Brooke's going to be on the inside. And Colby's going to get the inside line going into turn 7. But is he going to be able to hold it going? Oh, he's touched Brooke. He's touched Brooke. He's held it. He's held it.
Well done, Colby.
Yeah, that was definitely a good save there. But he definitely put himself...
it's all right, mate. I'll have your missus put a change of undies there in the pits for you when you're at half time of the races, mate. You'll be right.
He's now got himself with Mr. Uni and Mr. Oakes on his tail. So
does.
That's going to be another interesting battle.
Got a car pitting.
Not sure. Oh, Brooke pitted. Brooke pitting. Why is Brooke pitting?
I'm confused. I don't know.
Interesting.
Because there's no need to pit. There's enough fuel in the car.
Maybe had damage, but not enough for a black and orange flag. But yeah, that's unfortunate because Brooke was doing really, really well there and was in a good battle.
That was some awesome battling.
So
Let's go back and have a look and see what's going on there.
Riley Oakes and David Uni are battling, coming into the double left-handers after turn 7. Oh, and Riley has had a spin.
Maybe she had some damage. She's now leaving the pits again.
So,
If it's a girl, mind you. No,
not sure what happened here between
no.
Riley and David. Oh no, Riley's just taken way too much of the inside
Okay.
curb
We have a
and has
second
had a
car in the
spin.
pits.
Another car
We have
pitted.
another.
Quinn
Yeah, another
Owens.
car spinning.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting.
Mm.
So I wonder why we've got cars pitting.
I have no idea.
All right, so we've now got the next. Well, I'll actually go up to P4 currently. We have a battle for P4 between Luke Newing and Cooper Barnes. They're going hammer and tongs here at the minute. And they've got a little bit of a battle pack forming behind them as well. As the clock counts down, we've got less than 5 minutes to go in this race, and it's just everything's happening all over the place.
Oh, here we go. We've got car 127 JMR car just had a good old shot up the inside of Beans,
Lucas Rickard.
which is
Yep.
Lucas Rickard, yes. And Beans is hanging on the back of him.
As we're sort of still right on board with Luke and Jacob.
For those of you who don't know, it's David Cook.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad. The car's covered in baked beans.
Yes.
I can't help but call him Beans.
Yes, it's fair enough. Everyone has a
Oh, he's
nickname.
having to go back on the inside.
And Cooper Barnes is also looking at trying to get the line on Luke Newing as they went into turn 11, as they're side by side going into the final turn. And how does that pan out? They are still side by side, so they've gone through the corner side by side, but this has brought the cars behind them into the fight now. And we got Thomas Wilson and Sam Katakousinos right there as well, as Cooper Barnes has taken the inside line, but there's a lot of drafting going on there, and Cooper's kind of lost out a little bit there and is probably going to lose out. Oh no, he's hung on to the position as we go into turn 3.
He's hanging in there.
And he is hanging on to it.
Well, he did race this track in real life not too long ago.
But now
this
Thomas
version of it.
Wilson is up the inside again.
Oh, here we go. Sam's got a run on Cooper.
He has, but Cooper's going to have the inside line going into turn 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 7 cars in this battle, people.
Yep. It's
8
nuts.
cars or something there is in this. Leslie's on the back of it.
As they are still battling side by side.
Cooper's off the road, but he's back on again.
He came back on. He's still right on the tail of Thomas here, and Sam's right on his tail. And then
they're pushing each other. It's on for young and old.
So
here we go. Oh, we're too wide.
Cooper hangs on to the position, and then
we got a car around. We got a car off the road. Oh
yeah,
no!
Sam Katakousinos and Dylan Day also got caught out in that, I think. So
yeah, it's gone into the fence.
Let's have a look, see what happened. I think Dylan might have hit Sam there on the corner entry. He's kind of gone in, and yes, he's taken Sam, and then that's put him off into the dirt.
Yeah,
but he's managed to keep going. But that'll be another one for the stewards to look at, I think.
Yes.
So if we just see what happened with Sam, he's managed to get it back on the track. He's managed to get it back going again, so that's good. All right,
and we've still got a good fight going on here with Cooper and
yes, Cooper and Thomas. Cooper's gone up
Cooper's
the inside, but that's fine.
Thomas has done the switchback.
Yeah, he has. Saw it coming.
Classic switchback on there.
Yeah, he saw it coming and just heavier on the brake, pulled it up a little bit earlier.
And we've still got Troy and Jacob out front.
Yeah, we do. So there's a battle forming here now. There's only 0.7 of a second between the two JMR cars leading the race.
This should be the white flag lap.
Yes, when they come around, because there'll only be less than a minute left to go, so we should get one more lap.
Don't see the flag and waving the flag.
Maybe we have to go another lap.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Okay, so it's still on for these guys, and there's still a battle on for P3 as well. So
Well, the thing is, are those JMR guys playing team at the moment and not actually going to overtake each other?
Well, I guess that's the question.
And
Are
then we'd
they?
have to ask the question again about the cars in third and fourth as well, because they're teammates as well.
Yes, well, that's right. So they just holding position too, and just
Yeah, are they going to just hold position? No, Cooper's dropped off a little bit off the back.
yeah, a little bit.
He's in P5 at the moment. Since last lap or so, they've just all managed to spread out a little bit from
Yeah,
the wild bunch racing that we
it,
had just a minute ago.
it sort of it comes and goes. These races, the battles are quite pitched as they get into the into the race, and then towards the end we saw a similar thing happen last week at Summit Point that sort of spread out quite a little bit towards the end of the race. So as we come down the straight, hopefully to this time to pick up the checkered flag, and Troy Hollingworth and Jacob Lucas are our P1 and P2, as Luke Newing and Thomas Wilson are going to be very close as they come across the line. A tenth of a second between them, with Cooper Barnes a little bit further back. We've still got a battle here between Adam Hughes and Dylan Day as they come across the line. It looks like Adam Hughes won that one out. Dylan Day won that one out. And then we've got Lucas Rickard with David Cook as they come down the finish straight. And then we've got a bit of a battle here between Joel Jansen's, Chase McMillan and Riley Oakes, but those positions are going to stay as they were. The next battle along is between Joel and Hansen and Lachlan Johnson, but that's a big enough gap there, it's not going to make that big a difference. And then we've got the next one between Scarlett and Adam Kolf for P24 and 25. And then everybody else is a fair way down the pack. Although technically this is a battle for position between Alex Sikas and Damien McGrath as they come into the final corner, but I think we can assume that those positions won't change. So Troy Hollingworth, Jacob Lucas and Luke Newing are your podium from race 1. I guess we'll have a bit of a breather before we get into race 2. We might need to catch our breath.
Need a breath after that.
Absolutely. Some more frenetic racing here again tonight in the Southern Cross Sim Racing GR86 league.
That was crazy racing. It was, good racing.
Absolutely.
That was some good racing, people. Well done. Awesome racing. Us commentators were on our toes the whole time trying to keep up with you.
Absolutely. It was, there was battles everywhere along the pack. There was, incidents all over the place. The stewards are definitely going to be busy post-race for this one. So there's definitely a few incidents there that'll have people wanting questions asked.
Hats off to them. There's 30 odd cars on the grid, and I did not have to call a safety car.
No, that is true. I mean, the chances of safety car here at the bend are pretty slim anyway, because I guess there's enough space for people to get out of the way and recover themselves, etc. So if we're at a tighter circuit, again, Adelaide or Long Beach or Detroit, where there's more walls that are
coming up.
I know, which is why I'm making that point now, Rob. Is we know that those are on the they're on the roster, so we know that those ones are going to be a good chance for safety cars, just because of the nature of them.
Calendar must be a fairly talented bloke.
Yeah, well, I wonder who that was. I wonder if he's got tickets on himself as well.
No. No, the wind blew them all off yesterday.
Oh dear. So yeah, so it definitely, I definitely would anticipate safety cars for those tracks, just based on what we've seen, the first 2 races in round 1 and now here, given that Long Beach, Belle Isle.
I understand saying is that how big grid and clean starts, and yes, I get you.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting.
We'll be fine. They're all very talented drivers.
Oh,
They're
absolutely.
all great.
Absolutely. And I guess this second race tonight's going to be interesting as well because we've got the full reverse grid. So that means that you've got the faster drivers at the back
yeah.
who are going to have to
If
make
anybody
their way
new
through.
out there watching would like to get in on this, you can just look us up, Southern Cross Sim Racing, on Discord or iRacing, and we'll get you sorted and get you in the race for next week.
Absolutely. You know, the GR86 is a great fun car to race in.
It is. Look at the racing it produces.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. You know, they're so close. They're so evenly matched, and
Who'd have thought that a car with such little horsepower would produce such great racing?
well, you know, it's just one of those things. I guess it's uncomplicated, right? There's nothing that differentiates the cars but the drivers, and so.
Well, and that's it. And the difference being too is the way you can drive these things. You're wringing this thing's neck, and you can't often drive a GT3 or a V8 supercar in that manner.
No, absolutely not. No, definitely.
This thing you can wring its neck, bounce it off curbs, and
Yeah.
you know, you can do all sorts of things. So,
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a minute, guys, and I'll be back.
No worries. So we got roughly a minute left in this what do you call it, intermission between race 1 and race 2. So it's definitely worth talking about the races that are coming up in this series. So if you are interested in getting involved, just bringing up the calendar for you. So we've got, where are we? So coming up next is Sandown. Sandown, fantastic racetrack. Will definitely produce some interesting racing, particularly if we've got a 30-odd car grid again. That can be very tight in sections, which will definitely lead to some challenges for some drivers. Then we got Detroit, so the Belle Isle street circuit there, one of my favourite tracks on the iRacing service. That'll produce some interesting racing as well, and again some wide spaces, but there's some tight corners that can lead to problems. Adelaide, you know, the newest street circuit on the service, my hometown track, I suppose, if you want to call it that. Great fun to race on. As we're getting the cars ready for the grid now. Then we've got Alton Park, Road Atlanta, another great track. Daytona Road, Road America, Okayama. Okayama's going to be mental because that track is so short and so technical. I expect that one will produce some dramas. Then we got Long Beach, and then we finish up with Bathurst at the end. So it's just going to be full-on racing from the get-go. So it will definitely be very, very interesting.
Okay, get ready for the start of race 2, people.
Just doing a quick refresh of paints because I noticed that a few cars didn't actually have their right paints on. As we count down a minute here to go.
Green, green, green.
And we are away and racing. So Brooke Wilson is currently leading the race going into turn 1.
I'm on board with Colby at the back here.
As we come into turn 1, there's cars side by side.
Oh, we're like 6 or 7 wide here coming into turn 1.
But everybody got through unscathed this time by the looks of things. So, not completely. No.
No, JMR and Beans have come together.
There's also Tony Baker, I think got taken out by a JMR car there. Got squeezed between two JMR cars, and it got spun. And then with David Cook.
Oh, wow, this is on for everybody. Yeah, look,
And
so
there was
big dive.
Yeah, so there was definitely
Have we got through this corner? My finger's ready on the safety car button, just in case, peoples.
we unfortunately had a
They're into it in this lap. Wow.
David Cook's had to pull his car into the pits, unfortunately. He just got unlucky there. He got caught out
we
by
got a car around.
JMR
Two cars off the road.
So Jacob Lucas.
We just had two more cars go off the road. Sorry, people.
Jacob Lucas just got turned.
No. JMR's just pushed a car off the road too as well. Oh, dear.
So Dane Licciardo
So we got cars crashing.
And then we got an SES car and the JDT car. This is Leslie Reeves getting. Wow, it's all on. Again, the stewards are going to be really busy, I guess, after this raid.
Put a report in after the race. There's an incident channel.
Yep. As we got battles
all over the place. Another
two cars. Cooper Barnes and Aaron Smith, by the looks of things, as we come into turn one. As it looks like Aaron's been turned, maybe, and
we got another two cars turned. Another car turned. Another car off the road.
Oh yeah, Aaron got turned, and then Cooper had nowhere to go but to the side of his. And Riley
How many
Oakes.
cars have we had go off the road now?
There's lots of cars.
We got more cars around.
And then JMR cars just taken out to Riley Oakes.
Safety cars out, guys. Safety cars out.
As Chase McMillan also. Maybe Chase was the so wasn't the JMR car that got
there was too many cars. These first two laps, there's been something like 10 cars go off the road. So
the 887 car, 878 car, 887 car, 881. Oh, I'm trying to read the bloody numbers on these cars. 881, Chase McMillan. Took out Adam Kolf. So there's a lot of mess going on. As the pack comes back together now with the safety car out on track. So that was a lot. There's a lot going on there. I don't know how much of it was people getting spooked by other crashes that were happening in and around them, or
cars going left, right, and centre. I'm trying to find the leader. Who's the actual leader at the moment? Sorry, mate.
Alex Sikis is currently the leader of the race, with Brooke Wilson in P2 and Glenn Pseudo-Riddell in P3.
Okay.
So everybody is on the same lap, bar David Cook, who is currently a lap down.
Is it?
Yep. He is a lap down and stuck between Tony Baker and Aaron Smith. Okay, he's now just dropped to the back of the line, so if somebody was going to be generous enough and give him a wave around.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it now.
Now might be the time. So it was unfortunate, David. He was just an innocent bystander. If we go back and have a look at what happened to him. He was just. There was an unsettled JMR car, and it just
Sorry, mate.
was straight into the side of him and turned him around.
I've got conversations going left, right, and centre here, mate. So
all good.
So are we good to go again?
Did David get his wave around? So we've still got the safety car out.
David Cook, you've been given a wave around. Go and take your lap back, please, and then we'll go back to racing.
Is he taking it?
I'm not
Yes.
sure. I'm on the 2 leaders at the front.
That's okay. I'm just riding on board with him now. He is going through the pack.
Leaders, watch out for the lap car coming through. Stay to one side of the road, please.
All right, so David is now past the safety car.
Yep. I'll just let him get a bit further up the road, and then I'm going to throw it back to racing.
No worries. Try and keep it on the track, David. I'm just riding on board with him as he's trying to get himself back around.
Drive as fast as you can. I'm going to throw racing back. Okay, he's got enough clearance.
He does. Hopefully he's able to get himself a bit further down the road before they get going again.
They should be getting going again.
Safety car is still on the track. Lights are out. So I'm going to assume safety car is coming in. Safety car is pulling into the pits, so we will have green flag racing as we come across the line. And we have Alex Sickus with Brooke Wilson on Alex's tail. But we've also got Glenn Cedar, Riddell and John Merritt with Robert
Brooke's having a go down the outside.
Yeah, definitely. Brooke is definitely having a look.
Oh, no.
But she's done well there.
Alex has done well on brakes there. Oh, she's having another look back up
inside.
Made the move. She made the move.
She set that up in turn 1 though. That was an absolute setup in turn 1 there.
Oh, Alex is on and off the road like
a lawnmower. Going to be lawnmowing at the moment as he's trying to get the overtake done on the outside. And he's just gone right into the rear of her. That was that was definitely not great racing there from Alex.
Oh no, I don't think there's another accident.
Yeah, we do. Cars all over the place. Oh dear.
I've just figured out
another one.
Brooke is actually a boy.
Brooke is a boy? Oh, there we go.
Yes, okay. They were just going off.
Yeah, okay. I can totally...
We do apologise if we have been calling you a she, but usually the name Brooke's tagged to a girl.
Well, it's still possible, I suppose. Guess
do I
can't
need
judge
to throw
everything by
yellow?
voice.
I can't throw another yellow.
So let's go back and have a look at what's happened here. So over the last little bit here, we
had in the race to throw another yellow.
So we had the issue between Brooke and Alex. So Alex was sort of maybe getting a little bit impatient and just went to adjust his position going into the braking zone, and just went straight into the back, and I think that just led to everything else that happened in behind.
Okay, so we have the 2 Lexus cars and Leslie going after Alex for the lead.
I'm just watching all of the accidents that occurred here.
Yes,
Luke Newing.
I've got a feeling that our stewards are going to have a very busy couple of days.
They are definitely going to be very busy. Luke Newing got tagged from behind, and that spun him. Troy Hollingworth looks like he got caught up in in that incident. Is kind of just got squeezed, and then he had 2 cars spun in front of him, and he just had nowhere to go. I think one of those was Colby. He went into the rear of Colby. David Uni's since had an incident by the looks of things as well, with Cooper Barnes, and it was David just pulled off the track here. David's just pulled off the track and pulled up. So I'm not sure what's going on there with Mr. Uni.
We've got a battle here for the lead. We've got a battle for the lead.
All right, we'll jump in and watch this, as you can just see John's car in Alex's mirror there. So we've got a sort of 4-way battle here.
We're off the road.
Yep, that was Glenn. Glenn went off the road there. But he's still within touching distance of these guys. It's definitely a very close battle here at the front.
John's having another look at Alex. Alex defending.
Yep, and then you've got
Robert
Hackwood in there as well.
He's got John's gotten up around the outside of him.
He has, but Alex has still got the inside line, and so manages to hang on to
the
position.
Door's open on the inside.
It has definitely for Robert Hackwood, who's not leaving a lot of racing room there on the inside, as they're getting door to door here as we go into
Robin's racing, but
turn
come
11.
On, boys. Behave.
And John's managed to pull back to P2, and now we've got Glenn on the rear of these guys as well. But these guys are going to be super close as they go down the main straight. And Alex is kind of going, well, I'm going to go to the inside here, and I'm going to make you guys work for this. As John gets right up alongside Alex, and he's going to squeeze him. He's going to squeeze him into the inside here.
Oh, here we go.
They do, and then Robert's managed to launch himself.
Taking the wide entry there and took a big cut back in on those guys.
He did, and that has launched him into the lead. Yeah, it's launched him into the lead of the race. So in the space of 3 corners.
Oh, no, hang on a minute. Alex is coming back at Glenn.
Oh, he is. But he's got John's there as well. So
and John's getting a slipstream here.
But Robert's still hanging on to the position.
They've
got a bit of banging there.
Oh,
and Alex has kind of gone wide, and that's
very
allowed
wide
John. John and Alex are door to door there, and they're bash and bash, and they've gotten awfully close there, and that's unfortunately thrown Alex right out. And he's lost the position to Sam as well. Yeah, absolutely. This is some crazy racing. So Robert Hackwood leading the race now.
Daryl's just lurking off the back of this. These blokes keep fighting each other like this. He's going to be up there. And Cooper Barnes is just not far off the back of Daryl.
Darren Lofnan in P6. Yeah, Cooper Barnes 2.5 seconds further back, but he'll catch these guys pretty quick. Cooper, that's right. Cooper's obviously very quick, so that'll come together very, very quickly, I would imagine.
Well, we've only got 5 minutes to go, 5.5 minutes to go, and Jacob Lucas is back there. Brooke Wilson's also just behind Jacob as well. Aaron James is sitting in 10th position.
Yes.
So your top 3 are very close. The next 2 are close to each other, and then we've got a little bit of space between the others. But it could all close up very quickly.
So Robert's lost out to Glenn there on this lap as they get into each other a little bit there, and Glenn's kind of ran a little bit wide, but Robert is keeping the pressure on him. And John sort of dropped off slightly. As Robert had a little moment there. He's managed to hang on to that very, very well, but that's brought John right back into the frame.
Now, please, gentlemen.
As John looks for the inside line going into the second to last corner. He's definitely going to have the run on Robert going down the main straight. But Robert's still close enough to Glenn to still get a bit of a tow.
And we've got Sam's on the back of Alex, is it?
Yes, Sam's on the back of Alex as well.
Oh, he's looking for a move. Don't do that.
So Alex is going to the inside line. as John's looking to apply pressure to Robert.
Robert's defending him, and we've still got. Is it Glenn out in front?
And we've got a battle back here in
Robert's gone off the road.
P17 and 18 between Riley Oakes and Scarlett. And it looks like we've had an issue for Lucas Rickard and Colby Ashmore as well.
Yes,
so,
Colby has just made an apology.
So what happened there? That's
David Uni's back on track.
Oh, that's good. Be interested to understand why David was not on the track. So yeah, Colby's kind of just gotten a little bit too close to the back of Lucas's car there, and he's held it up to address the position. But Lucas has had to wait to rejoin, so he's done very well there. Lucas waited for the car to come before he rejoined the track, so that's good.
Colby is very gentlemanly like that. If he hits somebody, he will wait for them.
Yeah.
I do the same thing myself too.
No, it's good sportsmanship. You know, if you acknowledge you've made the mistake, and
of course. I mean, sometimes I don't, because I don't think it's my fault. But if I think it's my fault, I absolutely do.
Absolutely. And we've got a battle for P3 going into turn 1. Battle for
P4 and P5 as well. Yes.
And there, Cooper Barnes is right on the tail of Darren Loughnane now as well. So Cooper's
these guys. We got door banging here.
Oh, we do indeed.
These guys are into it. Oh, hang on, we got JMR cars slowed up drastically just there. I'd say there was a bit of a mistake.
Yep. So we got some definite door banging going on tonight. A lot of it. Oh, and that's just
no, there's been a turn.
Yeah. I just saw that. That was Robert Hackwood. Unfortunately, I can see that coming a mile off as we go to the replay.
It looks like
see the move going into the
car responsible pulled over and waited for him. Am I correct? Is that correct?
Not that I could see, but
I saw the other car go off the road. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. They were very close together. Maybe he has definitely slowed up. So.
Sam's having a shot at Alex here for second place.
Oops. Yes.
It's actually showing. I'm on thing. It's showing that Sam is in second place.
No, definitely in third. Definitely in third.
Clicked over to third just then. Sorry.
Yep. So Sam is
thinking
right on Alex.
But is he going to have a go on the brakes?
So
these cars are so evenly matched. It's
yeah, absolutely. It's really comes down to the driver and the driver ability.
Yeah, it's hard to get a pass. Mr. Wilson, Brooke Wilson has disconnected.
Oh. Maybe had enough.
And if Brooke is a young man, not a young lady, we do apologise. It's just that the name's normally attached to a female.
As this battle continues on between Sam and Alex for P2. Glenn's run away now, nearly a 3-second gap, as it looks like Sam's gotten up the inside and is up into P2. But
so
Alex is going to
possibly the last lap. We've only got 23 seconds to go.
It will depend, I guess, on whether or not Glenn gets across the line before the clock ticks over to 20 minutes.
I think he's going to, because he's just turning. Yeah, he's going to.
So we will have...
This should be the white flag lap.
We will get the white flag, I think, on the next...
It's gone 0 now.
Yep. So I think we'll have...
Should be checkered flag at the end of this lap. Yep. Alex is having a big look up the inside. He's had a go. Oh. He propped it in the middle of the corner and used a bit of fucking driving tactics there. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Perfectly legal move.
It's obviously then made Sam...
well, it's a race car. It's done in multiple races over multiple categories over every weekend around the world. That sort of a move.
So this is interesting. My
Oh,
that was very strange. I wonder why Sam is still showing as P2 on my.
yeah, it's still on mine too, but
Yeah,
that will
it's weird.
change when you have to get to the line. Just iRacing's a little bit delayed on their updating
Yeah,
the
it's
regime.
not iRacing though. This is in iOverlay.
Mine's on
So,
iRacing. I don't
yeah,
need to use
okay.
I.
Oh, okay. So iOverlay's got him still in P2, which is a bit weird. But oh no,
Also,
Sam's just gone
iRacing.
into the rear of John there. As
Oh,
they
oh,
go
he's slowing
banging,
down.
we'd
He's having a
good.
go.
Oh
Oh
no,
no!
no, that
Oh,
looks like a bit of aggression there that probably wasn't very sportsmanlike. But again, we'll leave that one down to the stewards.
no! That
But
was
so Glenn Cito Rodell and
questionable.
finished in P1. So well done, Glenn. Congratulations on your race win there. Alex Sekas came in P2, then John Merritt came in P3, Cooper Barnes in P4, so Sergio Cooper would be up there towards the end. Jacob Lucas, the other JMR car, in P5. Darren Lofton managed to finish in P6. Then we had Aaron M. James in P7, Sam Katakouzenos in P8, Tony Baker in P9, Thomas Wilson in P10. So that's your top 10 for the race. And then we have lots and lots of drivers in the field, all the way down. But again, it was amazing racing again tonight. Rob, a little bit chaotic
It
at
was,
times,
yeah.
but I think it's definitely been interesting. I think to say the least, and I definitely think the stewards are going to be very busy this week.
The stewards are going to be very busy, but as far as those sort of things happening in this class, like I've said in the previous broadcast, is um, you sort of expect it with a GR86 class, like a bit of door banging and a bit of biff and barge. It's the class, the car lends itself to it. In a way, I
Yeah, yeah.
mean, I prefer it didn't happen, but if it does happen, it's not unexpected.
I think the door banging itself's okay. Like, when you're
Oh,
side
the
by
door
side,
banging was fine. There was,
side by racing, side by side racing, you're going, into the corner side by side. I think that's all fine and well and good. And then you've got you know, the other issues, where somebody's used somebody else in front of them as the brake, which
well,
is probably not as great.
yeah, that's probably not a wise thing to do, but yeah, I don't know. It's a hard thing because when you have this sort of racing, you're gonna have biff and budge. You're gonna have a little incident here and there. That's just nature of the beast, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I think that definitely you're going to have incidents
Oh well,
and
mate,
unavoidable
the
ones.
real life series has incidents like we just had and bigger on a weekly basis when they race.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's not confined to iRacing incidents in a GR class race. No,
No.
it's not confined to iRacing. It's a common thing amongst the class,
Yeah, okay.
even in real life. Yes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Well, there's been some very big accidents. But in saying that, we had 30 odd cars on the grid.
Yes.
It was reasonably clean. The first race was great. The second race,
A little bit more chaotic.
I think the red mist gets a little bit thicker during
Yes.
the second race.
Yeah. I guess
Yes, it was the same last week in the second race as well.
I think that some of that comes back to probably the full reverse grid, right? Because you've got faster drivers who are trying to make their way
Make their
through,
way.
but
Yes,
you've also
I
got.
think that's contributing.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then you've also got drivers who, in those situations, they're like, well, hang on, I'm racing here, you are racing me for position. Doesn't matter that, you're one of the faster drivers, you've still got to negotiate your way past me. You can't just kind of bully your way through. So I think that's where you get some of those, maybe those more chaotic incidents that we saw in the second race.
So I suppose one thing we could consider is the racing good enough for us not to do the reverse grid? There's enough excitement in the race as it is.
Well, I mean, the race. I mean, I think both first round and this one, the first race in both races were fantastic.
Yeah, and it's the second race.
All across the field, right? There were battles everywhere. It was great to watch, great to commentate on, both in both the first races of both weeks.
Well, it may be something I need to bring up with my fellow admin during the week, and
Something
we'll
to
see.
talk about. You can change things on the fly. If we think that it's detrimental to the quality of the racing, absolutely. Why not change what's happening to improve the racing overall, and probably keep the stewards less busy during the week as well, maybe. Give them back a little bit of their free time.
Yeah, they're going to have a good week this week.
Yes, yeah. All right, well, I think we might call it there. That was definitely again some fun and chaotic racing there. It's definitely great to watch and great to commentate on. It maybe
It is.
yeah, maybe a little less chaotic. might be a bit easier to keep a track of what's going on where, but
Yeah.
but overall it's been exciting, I think, to watch and commentate on. So definitely enjoying it at the moment.
Yes, it's been great fun.
All right, well, so where did I say we were next week? We are at Sandown next
Sandown.
week. So Sandown is going to be amazing. Love that track. Great racetrack. If we have 30 odd cars on the grid there, that is going to be nuts. Particularly through the S's. That is going to be very interesting to watch, to see how that all unfolds. And even, I guess, through the first chicane, that's very tight through there until you sort of get onto the back straight. We'll call it a straight. It's not overly straight, but it's definitely going to be an interesting one. People are going to have to keep their wits about them, I think.
Yes, they will. Yeah, definitely.
So
It's Sandown's going to test them. I mean, especially if we get another 36, 38 car grid.
yes.
I hope we get a 50 car grid next week.
Oh, crikey, that would be insane on that track. I don't know that it could support a 50 car pack. That would be, yeah, it's going to be chaotic if you've got that many cars out there. But it'll be good to watch. Looking forward to it, and hope everybody tunes in again next week to ride on board with us as we, tackle the GR86s at Sandown in the Southern Cross Sim Racing GR86 series. Thank you again for your time, Rob.
Thank you, everybody.
And
You're welcome,
catch you
mate.
next
I'll
week.
see you next week.
Will do.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. We're clear. We're good, Greg.